Your Arizona Diamondbacks suffered a embarrassing loss last night to the New York Mets, a team competing for a wild card spot. They were embarrassed both offensively and defensively, especially after two errors that they gave up early into the game. Let's dive in and dissect this embarrassing Arizona Diamondback loss. This is Kai's Corner. Your Arizona Diamondbacks suffered a horrible defeat last night against the New York Mets, and as I mentioned previously, a team that is in the thick of the wild card race. One of the biggest things about this New York Mets squad this last game was their offense. I think, like I said before, they got onto Brandon Pfaadt early. Pfaadt only went 4.5 innings, and I think one of the biggest parts about him doing that is the fact that he gave up over 6 runs during his start. And one of the funniest parts about this game, in my opinion, is the fact that Jordan Montgomery came in for the rest of the game and was absolutely locked down. Jordan Montgomery pitched 4.5 innings as well, and he also only allowed no runs. Jordan Montgomery allowed no runs underneath him. He walked 2 people, and he had, I think it was 1 hit against them. And that has by far been the best part of this game last night for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Corbin Carroll had a 2-run bomb late into the 7th or 8th inning last night, which was really great to see explosive bat come from the Diamondbacks, especially so late in the game. I know it was already a blowout, but it was still cool to see a home run nonetheless. Lourdes Gurriel had one too earlier in that inning as well, so that was cool to see. But talking a little bit more about this Mets offense, Pete Alonso was explosive in the second against Brandon Pfaadt, hitting a 2-run home run to deep left field. And I think one of the coolest things, too, about this Mets offense has been Francisco Lindor, a player that's actually running up, potentially, for the National League MVP race. I think Francisco Lindor has a chance. I have my own opinions about Ohtani being a DH, getting it. I have my own speculation with that. But Francisco Lindor being up there, you definitely saw it last night. He's a guy that can get on base almost every at-bat. I think his power this year, too, has been absolutely phenomenal. I think his power resurgence, too, over the last 2 years has been great and honestly needs to be studied, to be fair with you guys. But the New York Mets just did a lot last night. Sean Maeda had a great game, pitching over 6 innings, striking out 11 and giving up 3. All 3 were those bombs to Corbin Carroll and Lourdes Gurriel, obviously. He only walked 2 as well. Maeda had one of his best pitching performances he's had all year. I had him on my fantasy at the beginning of the year, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm really upset that I DFA'd him now, especially after that game. So there's that. Little upset, but it's okay. But Sean Maeda did have a wonderful game last night. Adam Ottavino came in at the bottom of the 9th and closed it out. Great to see him to kind of get a shot at like a closer role. I know he's more of a setup or relief, mainly for New York. I know Edwin Diaz had a really rough blown save the day before, so it was cool to see the Mets come off a really bad beat and get a really good win. I think that was really good for them and really crucial too to them becoming a slow leader for a potential wild card spot, the 3rd wild card spot that is in the National League. So I think the Arizona Diamondbacks have a really good shot to come back this next game, especially with Eduardo Rodriguez on the mound. I think Eduardo's really going to try to make a pivotal name for himself in this next game. I think he really wants to showcase that he is still a phenomenal pitcher, and I think he really is going to go after it against the Mets tonight. One of the biggest things, too, that I think for the Arizona Diamondbacks is play the game early. I think they just need to keep the bats going against the starting pitching core today super early. They just need to get ahead of the 8 ball, and I think they have a good shot of doing that tonight. I forget who the Mets pitcher is on the mound tonight. That one I'll talk about a little bit more tomorrow. But I know Arizona has a really good shot of taking the series still, so let's not give up hope. I want to see them embrace this chaos. So I think it will be really successful for them to really get a win tonight. I know it's not as easy as just saying that. But I do think Arizona has a good shot at winning. I think that their bats are hot right now. I think Eugenio Suarez, too, is going to come out tonight and hit a bomb. That's my guess. New York Mets, though, too, obviously their keys to the game, same thing as last night, get on the pitching early. make sure that they don't get to the later stages of the Arizona Diamondback bullpen, because I feel like if Arizona does do that, then they even have a better chance of winning. So I think Arizona's bullpen is going to be really crucial tonight as well. So I'll be at the game tonight too, by the way, just in case anybody was wondering. Really exciting for me. So I'll be firsthand reporting that game a little bit. So I'll give you guys details on how the game goes from a fan inside the stadiums. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope Arizona obviously takes the series. New York, I mean, best of luck to them too, trying to get a wild card spot. But I don't think it's the time for them to do that quite yet against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Not this time around. Thank you guys again so much for watching our content. We're going to start doing this, by the way, like officially. It's finally confirmed that we're going to be doing post-game, pre-game for every single game for the rest of the season for the Arizona Diamondbacks. I hope it goes well. I hope we can get it out to you guys on the same day. So we'll definitely see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully it's not too much for you guys, but definitely going to be fun for us to start producing stuff, get a little bit more experience in front of the camera. So obviously just can't wait to keep bringing out more content to you guys. I know I say that every time, but I really mean it. So thank you guys again so much for watching. We'll have links here, here, and here for everything that you guys will need throughout the rest of the channel. Don't forget to go check out Strider's videos. Obviously, we'll have some more stuff too for college football. Little hint there. So yeah, can't wait to start getting out all of that for you guys. So have a wonderful rest of your day. And this is just another episode of Kai's Corner.